Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Oralia. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am so happy to have you here. Today's video is going to be all about how to stay chic when it is hot outside. If you are new to my channel, the content that I post here is all around style and fashion for the woman over the age of 50. I am a plus size gal, so I tend to focus on the plus size side of things. I know that summer has hit a lot of you already. I am just now getting the brunt of summer, but I thought it was a good time at any rate to talk a little bit about how to stay cool and chic in the heat. The first tip that I have for you is to go to lightweight fabrics. Things like cotton and linen and modal, things that are meant to breathe or that are lightweight and help air to pass through, are all things that you want to consider. Generally during the summer, I tend to go to lightweight knits. I tend to go to modal. I do have some cotton things that I wear. I tend to stay away from things like polyesters, satins, silk. Silk is one of those fabrics that you want to be careful a little bit. When you sweat, it sticks like crazy. Linen, on the other hand, is definitely a summertime fabric, but it comes with its own trials and tribulations. It tends to wrinkle. Any place where there is a bend in the body, linen will crease quite a bit. As long as you're not going to be sitting for hours and hours and hours on end where you have terrible creasing, linen is actually a perfect alternative. You can also do a linen cotton blend that will help to keep it from wrinkling as much. Okay, so another tip that I have for you is to wear loose and flowy clothing. You don't want the clothes to touch your skin because when you're sweating, that's where things get a little bit messy, a little bit uncomfortable. I tend to wear clothes that don't really cling too tight to my body. They have a little bit of looseness. They've got a little bit of airflow. If you are wearing a maxi skirt or a maxi dress that doesn't have any slits, even though it is flowy, it's gonna be trapping the heat underneath that skirt. If you don't have slits in your maxi and you need to get some air circulation going on underneath, you can tie a knot at the knee and that will help tremendously. It will absolutely help bring some airflow underneath that skirt, and so you don't overheat and you don't have thighs rubbing together, which we all know as plus size women, that tends to be an issue when we get a little sweaty. So first order of business is just not get sweaty. When summertime hits, you want to definitely go to a lighter color palette. Lighter colors are much better during the summer month because they will reflect the light, versus darker colors like blacks and grays and navies will absorb the light, aka the heat. Very light colors, they're not pulling in as much heat. Also, when you use lightweight colors, you can go with a monochromatic look that is always very luxe and very rich. I love a head to toe white, or even a monochromatic look in that you're mixing creams and whites. Those also work very well together. I understand that during the summer you have a contrast of climates because a lot of us work in an environment that has really high air conditioning, so you want to make sure that you layer. I will usually wear something short sleeve with a jacket or a scarf, and that way I can pull the layers off and put them back on as is needed, just depending on what kind of climate I happen to be in at the moment. Sunglasses are an absolute must during the summer, no matter where you are, for a few reasons. If you get sunglasses that have UV filters, that will help your eyes not be damaged by the sun. Additionally, you're not squinting as much when you're wearing sunglasses, which is very beneficial for wrinkles around the eyes. Wearing sunglasses is absolutely how you can very quickly and very easily look very chic. Having a scarf is definitely a lifesaver because it will help to keep you warm during the day when you are in your colder environment, and then you can simply tie it onto your purse when you're going to be outside. You can also use it to put your hair up, which is definitely something that we all do during the summer. And then, of course, there is a subject of shoes. During the summer is the time to let your feet out for some air and get yourself a beautiful pedicure and rock your sandals, rock your peep toe heels, rock your strappy shoes, all of that. It is just an excellent opportunity to show off that beautiful pedicure of yours. Remember, bring a little bit of airflow and air circulation into what you're wearing, because honestly, that's the name of the game. You just got to keep the air flowing. You've got to keep things very lightweight, and you got to keep the sun away from you as much as possible, meaning you want to bounce as much of that sunlight back out. Make sure to check out this video up here. This is my most recent video, as well as some related content down here. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Always remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.